DL's Backstage Pass Radio. Show be lit. Once you've been interview tagged, you're it. People are standing in line to get with the best radio announcer you gon' get. If don't know, I guess won't ever know. DL and his team is from the Indy to KCMO. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone.
Here, y'all, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're looking for health benefits, health care for yourself, or say your employees, then panic no more and look no further. All you got to do is call our friends over at Benepath. That's right, Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And just say, hey, look, I'm calling to inquire about getting benefits for myself and my employees with my small business. They'll run through a small sample size of questions for you and match up some policies and some insurance plans that is beneficial to the affordability of your business and your employees. All right, so give them a call and tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Benepath, 1-800-285-9589, and you can get started with the health benefits you desire and need with your small business. Y'all, it's your man, Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshal, and I want you guys to make sure that wherever you go, you have a peaceful relaxation and rest. I want you to be able to go somewhere that you feel comfortable to use the restroom. I want you to feel comfortable kicking off your shoes and walking across the carpet in your room. I want it to be able to smell lemony fresh, like Fabuloso when you first walk in. I want you to feel safe to leave your car parked in the parking lot. And I want you to feel that way by calling my friends over at Hotel Wiz. That's right, Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. That's Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. Tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass. Hotel Wiz, the most comfortable stay you'll stay anywhere. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. And if you find yourself having difficulty keeping up with speed with your home internet while you're watching DL's Backstage Pass or any Marsh Media content, then do yourself a favor and call my friends over at Whole Home Connect Internet. That's right, Whole Home Connect Internet at 1-800-257-3672. Now, this is what they do. When you call Whole Home Connect, you will tell them what city, what state you're calling from, and what provider you have currently, and they're going to match out and match up with the cheapest, most competitive prices for your internet connection in your area. So give them a call over there at Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. That's Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Tell them your man, Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshal, told you about it on DL's Backstage Pass. Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Hey, what's happening? Y'all know what time it is. It's yours truly, the voice, Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshal. And man, do we have a show for you today. But hey, I want to jump into this right now. As you do so graciously each and every time we pop on, see that subscribe button? Go on and subscribe. See that like button? Go on and like. Don't make us beg. Hey, look, man, ain't too proud to beg, but I don't feel like it today. Go ahead and subscribe to the Realest Gospel Music Show. Anywhere you're going to find, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven with all the funny you can handle. It's Marsh Media, Backstage Entertainment Television, right here on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Subscribe, man. Stop having me beg.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yours truly, the voice, Mr. Sadwell Fair, the DL Marshal. And we are coming in now ready for another one, another again. And we're going to jump in to it with our beautiful curve effect. Give it up for Miss Tammy D. Taylor. What's up, Tammy?
Hey, what's up, DL? How's it going?
Maintaining, man, maintaining. How was your 4th of July?
You know what? It was very peaceful. I had my grandbaby, and that was all that mattered. I had my grandboy, and that made my day.
That's the beauty of it when you get our age. I like what you rocking before I announce it. Look at that now. Juan's Way Production. Y'all get ready for it. Juan's Way Production now. We got some scripts and stuff finna pop out of Juan's Way Production. She's got the dang DL tanks in just in time for the summertime. So you slim, trim, and you curvy, voluptuous. And if you just got any type of femininity, wait a minute. If you got her curves, wait a minute.
The curves,
ladies,
baby. The curves, baby.
Ladies, get your tank top. Fellas, get your tank tops. And if you want to put a knot in them, I guess once you buy them, it's yours. But we thank you so much. And we got a lot to talk about. Make sure you vote for Tammy D. Taylor, Spin Awards co-host of the year. And make sure you vote DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is for the best late and evening show. Also, best show with 2 or more hosts. And what's the other one, Tammy D. Taylor?
Best live show.
Best live show. And you catching us live right here. We're going to ask right now. You say hello in the comments, just like Carla Gates. Hey, Carla. Thank you so much. Look like we had Jermaine Mickey on. So say hello so we can say, hey, back to you. Don't be afraid of a commitment. Don't just watch from the outside looking in the window. You can go to jail for that, actually. That's called peeping Tom. But come on in. Make a commitment to Tammy. Make a commitment to DL. Make a commitment to Marshal Media Network. And hit the subscribe button, that notification bell. And every time we come on, whether Backstage Pass, whether it's Curve Effect, whether it's the news, whether it's Dang DL, whatever it could be, you're going to catch it. All right. So on tonight, as always, we've got a very heaping helping of story time. Tammy, we've got a take, Tammy's take. Do we have a don't ask DL?
You know they don't listen. You know they don't listen. Yes, we have a don't ask DL. Maybe you should change it to ask DL. And then
y'all
maybe
trickle
they
in
won't.
here. We know you're trickling in. Right. It's become catchy now, so I'm looking forward to them being hard-headed. Those of you that are watching for the first time, thank you so much. Those of you that are returned, thank you for coming back. We know we've been out for a couple of weeks. Tammy and I was in Atlanta to do some promo for the Laugh Revival tour that's coming there October the 26th. We know October sounds far away, but October is not that far away. So go tickets at www.officialddlmarshall.com and you can go through tickets and subscription. Get your tickets. You will see the shows that are posted by flyer, and you can go October the 22nd, Atlanta, October 30th, Little Rock. We'll be in Birmingham October 21st. So you make sure you catch something from Marsh Media Network or Backstage Entertainment, whether it's, what did I say, September?
You said October.
What did I say, September?
October. You said October, but it's actually
August 21st, October 22nd.
Yep.
Well, I was meaning to say October 22nd is Atlanta. October 21st is Birmingham. October 30th is Little Rock. All right. So we're going to get into it. We're going to try to get going. We're going to try to smash. All right, Tammy, kind of with our TikTok family. We talked about this a little bit, but we want to touch you with it with our YouTube's family, our Facebook watchers, as well as our Instagrammers. Woman got 4 kids. Reached out to one of them's daddy. said his son was hungry. He wanted to feed him out in the car. She said, no, bring the food in. He came in with a Happy Meal. She got upset, talking about why you just bring one meal. He said, I only got one son by you. She throws the food, talking about what you, are you okay? Are you sick in the head? And she throws the nuggets at him, the Happy Meal box, and the drink. So ain't none of your kids gonna get fed. Yeah, you just bear with me, Carla. I know it. Just bear with me. We trying. But none of the kids are gonna eat. You could have took a nugget of kid. You could have gave the kid who daddy bought it, you could have gave him 3 nuggets and gave the other ones 1. But in this state, Tammy, it seems as though the mother wasn't mothering. She wasn't on her skill set, because you could have easily got you a pack of ramen noodles for 29 cents. I'm sorry. D-Rump is in office. So you could have spent 37 cents, got you some top ramen noodles, and you could have made your baby some ramen noodles and a package of hot dogs, and your babies could have been fed and full. So, hey, what do you think about that?
There's a couple of things she could have did, because she really can't expect the man to feed. He's only obligated to feed his child. Now, what she could have done is said, I'm going to cash app you the money for the other 3 if you could just pick them up something too. She could have actually
She didn't
done
have
that.
it. She didn't have it.
She didn't have it. Well, I don't know.
No.
Because,
she didn't have it if she gonna get mad.
Well, I don't know though. These folks these days just want to be mad just to be mad. They just angry. Be angry. She could have had it and just didn't want to spend it. But if she didn't have it, then she would have. I mean, that man is only obligated to take care of his kid. So I can't be mad at him for only bringing his child something to eat. Now, he could have been courteous and fed all 4, but he didn't have to. So she can't get mad about that. She need to prepare a meal. She should have been preparing a meal for all 4 of them in the first place. Now, she could have asked him to bring some groceries. How about that? Because what she spent at McDonald's, she could have got. He could have got it.
Again, we're living in a D-Rump. We're living in a D-Rump society, right? So what if he didn't have it? What if all he had was about $10 or $15 in his pocket?
If he had about 10,
you throw a temper tantrum. You throw a temper tantrum, and you turn around and waste not only this man's money but your kid's meal. You come on, man. You gonna get mad at this man for doing something that you couldn't do for your own kids. You gonna throw a fit at this man bringing food for his child, but you mad at him because you couldn't afford to feed your other tree. I don't get it.
I don't either. That's really not his problem. It's not. He only obligated to feed his kid, and he did that. And then the baby still can't eat because you got mad and threw the baby's food away. So now everybody hungry.
Well, with an attitude like that, it does not make me have to look too far beyond your personality to see why you got 4 babies, probably 4 baby daddy, and ain't with none of them. Because they ain't wanting to put up with that. Baby, you're going to have to change that personality. Because you she probably really recorded that to try to embarrass him. And then
it backfired.
It backfired on her. Yep. All right, Tammy, we're going to move it right along. We're going to move it right along to Kirk Franklin. Was he defending the honor of his wife, or was he showing out once help arrived? There's a clip going around of Kirk Franklin getting into it with a street preacher. They had a verbal confrontation, and in the initial beginning of it, Kirk Franklin was talking to him. The guy was saying that Kirk Franklin needed to repent for all his sinful ways, for him perpetrating being a Christian but acting worldly. Kirk Franklin tried to say, well, then give me a hug, man. Let's make it better. No, I'm not hugging you. Will you say you're a Christian? If you're a Christian, show me some love, shake my hand, give me a hug. Guy said no. Then all of a sudden he said, you need to repent for your actions. You and your wife needs to repent. You and your wife are going to hell. And when the police security guard came, he got in between, and then all of a sudden Kirk's aggression came. Now, there's a lot of people saying that Kirk didn't get aggressive until help arrived so that he could look a certain way, but it wasn't really in him to do that. Or they were saying that the guy came in and way to go, Kirk, for standing up for your woman. No matter the principle, if you needed to wait till the police came to stand up for your wife, you still stood up for her. And I think that you have to ask yourself, where is the Christian attribute in that? Either on both sides. You did not provoke Kirk Franklin, street preacher, to good works. You provoked him to wrath, and that's not what God asked us to do. He asked us to consider to provoke folks to good works and to try and render one or persuade one with love. And if you felt as though Kirk Franklin and or Tammy Franklin needed to repent, you should have came to them with love, should have came to them with compassion. And you should have said that, you know, Jesus Christ has his arms open. I don't believe that a lot of things that you do while on stage, Kirk, gives the appearance of Christianity. But brother, I cannot look into your heart, but I'm just going to ask for me, one that is loving what you do. Can you try to clean it up? And then in Kirk's turn, it says, be angry and sin not. And I believe Kirk has professed to being a minister, and we are told not to be brawlers. Now, it's hard not to be brawling when somebody disrespecting your wife, but I think both of those men allow their ego to supersede their spiritual walk. What do you say?
I agree. First of all, the street preacher, being that he claims to be a preacher, you just can't walk. How you just walk up to somebody and just tell them you're going to hell? Like you just, I mean, that's not how to approach anybody.
Right. Right.
That even if what they doing is going to send them to hell, you don't just come, you going to hell. How is that going to do anything? How is that going to help the situation at all? And then when you go to disrespect a man's wife, like you said, regardless if he waited until help came and he decided then to show aggression, he defended his wife, and that's what he was supposed to do. Now, maybe he wasn't supposed to show aggression, but again, what man is not going to defend his wife? And what kind of man does not defend his wife when she's being attacked, either verbally or physically? You know, he's gonna step up and say, you know, he's gonna step up. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what's expected of him from her. Can you imagine if he didn't, and the ride home from that? Can you imagine what that ride home gonna be like? If she a Tammy like I'm a Tammy, it's gonna be a long ride.
Oh Lord, I didn't even think about that. Lord, help Kirk. Help Kirk.
Kirk did. Kirk thought about it. He's like, oh man, I gotta
say something.
Something.
And you know, he did use wisdom. He was like, you know, this guy's a little bigger than me. This guy a lot taller than me. Let me wait on a little help. Now he grabbed, all right, man, well, you better watch your mouth. You don't say, ain't no sense of me getting beat up in front of my wife while this man talking crazy to my wife. You know, hey, well, now, if you got to do that, you got to do that. But you know,
if she a Tammy like I'm a Tammy, he ain't gonna get beat up. He gonna get well, we both going in. You ain't finna beat my man up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like Tammy Kirk has been getting tried for years, and he should know now he's going to be tried. You know, we've done our show on Kirk Franklin, and you know, we've showed our videos of different things and pulling out and pointing out different things. And I just say, too much given, much is required. And I would suggest to Kirk that when you come across people like that and they have their mind made up, man, trying to speak ration to an irrational person, it's not going to bode well for you. So, hey, brother, God bless you. Pray for me if you feel that strong. If your conviction is that strong about it, pray for me. God bless you. And get on out the way. Get on out the way. Having a back and forth out on the street curve I'm not going to debate my walk with no stranger. Now, if it's somebody that I have a relationship with, or if he had to just say, hey, Kirk, man, I love it. I hate you, Jack, because the rain, I think they had a weather cancellation or something. Hey, man, I hate I missed you, but, man, can you please stop dancing as much your next performance? Even with that kind of tongue in cheek, I'm pretty sure Kirk probably will turn around and be like, all right, I got you, man. I do be doing too much.
Yeah, he's already said he'd be doing
that back
too much.
and forth. That man. Yeah. So I don't get it. I do get it, but it is what it is. Speaking of around that click, Erica Campbell is in a new movie on Lifetime, and the new movie is about infidelity, where she plays a role of a wife that does not feel as though she has control over any decision makings and wind up having an affair with a security guard. The movie depicts a woman that falls to the temptation of lust that carries out adultery, and then it also captures the redemption part of repentance. She had some of her conviction or some of her thought or worry process about accepting this role was as a darling in gospel music and as a first lady. How would she be received? Do you think that the body should accept the body of work as art, or do you think the people that are kind of speaking out about it have a point?
Okay, so with that, a couple of things, because you have to look at your position, your brand, what you represent. It has to show in your body of work. There's certain things that you just can't do, certain parts you just cannot play. But according to the story, there is redemption, right?
Right.
So that is also a part of your walk. Nobody's perfect. Everybody at some point in their life have had to be redeemed. So
right.
I don't see a problem with that particular role. But saying that, as someone that's in this industry, there are things that I just cannot do simply because of my walk. I can't do it. I can't put it out there. I can't represent myself because it's something I don't believe in. And it doesn't tell a story where it doesn't tell a story that I feel that would represent my walk. So I understand why she might have been worried. You know what? I ain't playing with you. That shower, boy. Anyways, like I said, there are
that
some
will forever be an inside joke.
Right, and it's gonna stay inside. Y'all can't know about that one.
Oh,
but again, and me being a model, I have had several offers to do things that I'm just not gonna do. And now it's to the point now that I'm known. People know
like
not to come to me with certain things. I've been asked to do nude. I've been asked to do implied nude. I've been asked to do boudoir. I've been. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. This is the curve effect now. Come on.
So Tammy, let me ask you this question. So if as a man of God, as a minister, as a clean Christian comedian, and I got the opportunity to wear one of the tank tops like you're wearing on the beach, with it raised up just a little bit, showing just a little bit of ab, would that be too much?
I don't think so, because I wear crop tops all the time. So I don't think so.
Yeah, because I'm gonna figure out a way to raise some tithes and offering around Backstage Baptist.
Now you you so crazy.
It's offering time. It's offering time. Have another use for that doggone blessed oil.
There's also been parts that in certain films that have had certain scenes that there's certain things that I'm just not gonna do simply because I know that's not how I represent myself. That's not my walk. I would have to, I just can't do it. And I understand again why she was concerned, but again, her story, it's a story of redemption, and everybody needs a story of redemption, regardless
And
of
what I
what.
love about it, Tammy, is that Warren, of course, I don't blame him. Warren was on set, and not only was Warren on set, he gave her some he gave her a little bit of instruction. You know, he can't grab your butt. It's certain places he can grab you, certain length that the kiss is going to be. So, you know, he was making sure that the integrity of the scene stayed as clean as what is implied could be. And like you were saying, it's hard to tell a story of redemption without showing the part of the story where there was a fall. And the problem, I think, a lot of times is that we don't want to show the fall. And you're gonna have to. You got to show the fall. Like we didn't just wake up from being born one day and say, you know what? It's all about Jesus, and I ain't gonna never live a life where I can't and ain't, and I'm always gonna be, and it's always been me and the Lord walking. Then now we lying, and we're making the walk and the lifestyle of Christianity, we make it unpalatable and almost unattainable for those that really want to be there, because we feel like, well, they ain't never done it, they can't understand me. And I think we do it wrong. We do it injustice with that walk.
I agree. I certainly agree, because how can you inspire anybody? How do you how is your testimony? How can you give a testimony? How can you, especially with me, how can you inspire? That is what I do. So how can you inspire somebody, but you don't tell them where you came from? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I'm always talking about the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, but you don't know. You got to know why I'm always talking about the Lord. You got to know the story for me in order for you to even, in order for me to even inspire you. So you can say, well, dang, this is where I am now. I'm where she was. And I see Tammy is the light at the end of the tunnel, simply because I have no shame in my past. I have no shame. So I will tell
Tammy,
my story.
I will say this. I will say this. Tammy is the light pointing inside the tunnel, but the light at the end of the tunnel got to be Christ. Well, it's got to be Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you standing behind a shower curtain, and then
I cannot stand you. I can't stand you. We back, y'all. We back.
We back, y'all.
But we back, y'all.
With the Realest Gospel Podcast anywhere, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle. I got one more, Tammy. So picture this, chat. Picture this. You're in your childhood church, and grandma just passed. You at the funeral, and you wanted to grab a couple of pictures. You know how they say, is there about 10 women with some flowers? Can we get a couple of brothers to help with, assist the pallbearers with, and then we got some flowers. The pictures can you carry? And then all of a sudden, the pastor jump in front and start checking your 78, 80-year-old mama about, y'all get out this church, y'all get out this church. And nobody's there but you and your mama, Tammy. You a woman, she a woman, he just 6 foot or better man that starts going off. Now there's a bunch of men in this church that are either trying to redirect the pastor, and then there's other men that's telling the women, just go, just leave, just leave. With me, I have a problem with a man that does that. What do you think the other men should have done? Do you think they should have kept repositioning him, redirecting him? Or do you think you would have wanted them to punch his lights out? Or do you think that you would have kept your composure, or you would have told him a bunch of colorful words?
Okay, so I got to kind of understand the story again. I'm so sorry. You said that
there's a funeral.
Okay.
At this young lady's childhood church.
Okay.
Grandma passed. The new pastor that I think is married to one of her relatives, got upset because she was going to take some pictures, and he got upset and wanted to throw them out the church. He called them demons. He yelled at them, and he was walking up on this 78-year-old lady. As he was walking up on the lady, some of the men was trying to pull him to the point he took suit coat like he's get down with this old lady and her daughter. Do you think the men handled it correctly, or do you think some of the brothers should have gotten physical?
I think they should have pulled them away. I don't know if they should have resulted to any type of violence, but they should have carried him away, picked him up and carried him away. If it was enough for them to do that. I don't even understand why he was putting them out, because of the pictures. I don't understand.
I think it was a little deeper.
But still, you a man, and you walking up on a 78-year-old lady. Yeah, every man in the building should have come up and handled that. Not necessarily beat the man up, but they could have held him back or pulled him back.
Once he pulled away one time, I think I would have had to shake him just a little bit, just to let him know this is a man grabbing you, not one of these other women, not somebody. But you know how you got your, hey, pastor, come on, get a hold of yourself. Just, not to take his manhood, but to remind him of a man does not do that to a woman.
Right. Now me as the daughter, and that's my mama. Now that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
That's different. So somebody probably would have had to hold me back also, because you coming up on my mama.
I think at our church, if that had happened to my mama, I think somebody got jumped. I'm just, y'all pray for me, but I just think somebody would have got jumped that Sunday. I think somebody might have got a chance to fall into that hole while dirt was still being poured. I'm just trying to say that it would have been some pew tilting going on up in that sanctuary. So yeah, I just let's look at here. Pastor Pam Johnson. I'm sorry, Pam, but I had to put that out there. I have 10% God is still working on, and that 10% is ignorant. Back up on my mama.
I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. Is that Jamel?
Yeah.
Hey, Jamel.
What up, Jamel?
What's up?
Yep. All right, y'all. We finna get to the part on the guys. And if this is your first time in, story time is the griot. DL Marshal is going to tell a story. The story is either going to be 100% true or it's going to be 100% false. It ain't going to be a mixture of nothing. Now, if you like Tammy, you might get it right. If you like Pastor Pam, you might get it right. But if you like Carla Gates ain't never right. She always get it wrong. So, Carla, I'm going to need you to listen close, sweetheart, because the story time is right around the corner, and you really ain't really been doing too good. We'll be back after this.
If the sun ever refused to shine, I'd still have faith in you. And if the moon ever refused to glow, I just want y'all to know I still believe in you. 'Cause Jesus is real. Yes, sir. Real in my soul. For he has wide and made me whole. 'Cause Jesus is real. should ever refuse to make any more waves, I will wave my hands to you. If this wretched world should ever choose to put my Jesus on trial again, oh, I will. I'll testify to you. Jesus is real. Oh, real in my soul. For he has washed him and made me whole. Jesus is real. Yeah. Real in my soul. Gave me another chance. Wave your hand if you know you're real tonight. Wave your hand if you know you're real tonight. I know you're real, God. Everybody say, yeah. Jesus is real. Yeah. Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Real in my soul. Gave me another chance. Another Jesus is real. Give it up for Major, please.
Hey, beautiful people, this is your brother Major, my mama's favorite hope dealer, and I'm always keeping it locked with my brother DL. That's right, on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Now that's Major.
All right, y'all. Wow. Jesus is real. Ain't no doubt about it in my mind anyway. And I know Tammy knows that Jesus is real. And, I like how my grandma used to say it, Tammy, the more I call him, the better I feel. Yes, Jesus is real. Man, that is Dietrich Hatton and Major. Y'all make sure y'all go look that up on major platforms, streaming, and catch that. I think they got a live version as well that you can hear going towards the end. All right, Tammy, are you ready for a little story?
Let's do it.
All right, make sure you don't listen to Carla because she's going to tell you wrong because she ain't listening. She didn't take her medicine today. But you might get it from some other folks. All right, let me take a sip.
Hey, Christopher.
As a matter of fact, in a couple of more months, I want you. In a couple of more months. Hey, Chris, I'm so happy to see Christopher. Oh, man, Jesus is real, and he's also a healer. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're feeling good. Instead of sipping this in a couple of months, you guys are going to be seeing me sip either a DL's Deliverance Daiquiri or a Curvy Colada because Backstage Beverages are in, and we have presented our first two flavors, which is our Curvy Colada, which was inspired by the Curve Effect herself, Miss Tammy D. Taylor. And then we also have the Deliverance Daiquiri that was inspired by, dang, DL, he had to be delivered. I'm delivered. I like women's. Story
And they're
time.
mocktails. They're mocktails
It's brought
to people.
to you
They
by
are
Backstage
mocktails.
Beverages. Backstage Beverages, the Curvy Colada, as well as the DL's Deliverance Daiquiri. That's what this story time is brought to you by. All right, here we go. A twin killing is the name of this one here. A twin killing. Was going to prom, so I thought, and ran across my girl, so I thought, as I was going to pick me up, the kashash, the kamaband, and one switch up some socks so it'd match my bow tie and everything. And some of y'all might have seen how sharp I was in my prom picture with my brother Black Walt, but that's here nor there. Went to go accentuate the flawless flyness of a dapper of DL way back then. And lo and behold, whose face do I see? I know you lying to me. My girl up in this store with another dude, cheesing. Hey, hello. How you doing? What's happening? Excuse me. No. Excuse the hog, the pig know better. What is it? What you talking about? You tripping, dude. This is my man. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you with a crushed corsage in my hand. She doesn't give me a heart attack. I'm looking at this girl. Tell me, on the night I'm supposed to go take her to prom, that she acting like she don't know who I am because she with her dude? What? I rush home. I saw on the edge of my bed. I swallowed the pause. But I breathed deep a couple of times. Picked up the phone. Asked my homeboy, was he still going stag? He said, yeah. I told him the limousine should be in front of the house in about 15 minutes. He came down. We jumped in that limousine. We rolled up to the prom. And I'm dancing, party. All with any and everybody I want to. All of a sudden, about 25, 30 minutes into the prom, she walking in. She come up to me. Where you been? Why you here? You didn't come pick me up. Girl, if you don't go over there, because I know you playing with me. And why you here by yourself? Where your date at? What are you talking about? Don't play with me, girl. I just saw you at the store getting your corsage, and you told me you was in the store with your man. So go on with your man. Go on with all slim, all tall. Go on with your man. I'm in here having a good time. She was like, D, that wasn't me. My sister said some boy ran up on her that I must have knew. The girl was a twin. And I had no idea she was a twin. That happens when you get a girl at a different school because she's pretty and you're trying to be your prom. Didn't know she had a twin. That's the nice story time coming from the Griot DL, sponsored by Backstage Beverages, where soon you'll be able to sip your Curvy or your DL's Deliverance Daiquiri. Tammy, was the story true or was it false? Let's go over here. Hello, Tammy. Hello, DL. I'm out of the hospital and I'm doing much better. God is good. Yes, he is. Praise God. Jesus is real.
Is. Amen.
All right. Miss Treese Comedy. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Treese.
Adrian says false.
Hey, Adrian.
That might be credible, or it might be because Adrian's been wrong before. Christopher says true.
Where Janie at? I need my
Ma'am
girls
says
in it.
Carla says true. Yeah. All right, Tammy, it's a lot of pressure on you tonight. But go with your gut.
I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to say false.
Oh, wait a minute. Another false? Hold on. Who is this? Too sexy, Red. All right now, Red. We're going to have to dig into what makes you too sexy now. It's okay to be sexy, but what makes you too sexy? I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my... Okay, Adrian says true. Okay, that must be Music Box that's saying true. Oh, what's up, Gert? Gert, all right now. Okay.
Oh, hey, girl.
All right. I don't know about too sexy, but yeah, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
girl. How
Oh,
are you?
Gertie. All right now. So Gertie say false. Either which one is that? Is that Adrian or Music Box that said true? Because one of them said false. And I think if it's Music Box, she gonna go with Adrian. If it's Adrian, she gonna go with true. So you notice, Carla did give her vote. So all right, here we go. So Tammy, are you about ready to tell us what's happening?
I said false. I'm going against
Tammy,
the grain.
you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You said what again, Tammy?
Thank
I'm sorry.
you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I said false.
Doggone. Tammy, Carla done beat you.
You actually did that?
Hey, Pam, the girl went to Pam's old high school. Listen
you actually
me.
did that?
Listen to me. Pam goes to, listen, you got to listen to me. You got to hear me out. The girl went to Pam's old high school, right? So the thing was always saying that Southwest was better than Southeast. So I wanted to prove a flashpoint and pull this little twin. Now I got to be careful because now that I said to school, Pam might try to put twos and twos together, but grab this little twin and we rode. Well, we thought we was going to roll to prom.
That is crazy. I gave you too much credit. I gave you too much credit.
I didn't know it was too. Wait, whoa. No, you ain't. What you mean too much credit? What's wrong with that? Because
I just didn't think that you would fall for something like that. I gave you too much credit. I'm sorry.
Fall for something like what?
You
fall for something like what?
You sat there and just dumped the girl. Didn't bother to discuss anything. So I just think you wouldn't have done. I gave you too much credit.
As women, y'all run with a narrative lickety split. How was I to know it was two of them? I didn't go to school with the girl. We talked on the phone a couple of times. Pretty was a failure. How was I to know she was a twin? She ain't never said it.
Okay.
You act like I dated you act like I dated somebody that was a 1 or a 2 in the face.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
I gave you
a 1 or a 2 do matter.
I gave you too much credit.
Whatever. I don't like how you phrase that, but we'll pull up out of that one. You act like I done something heinous or something. Too much credit to dating a girl that got a twin that I didn't know. I ain't catching that one. But all right.
How long did you date her to the point where y'all didn't have a conversation about her having a twin? Like, how long did y'all date for you not to know that this girl had a twin?
It's prom. It ain't a wedding. What do people in high school want to take a pretty girl to prom for?
Okay.
I don't care nothing about your DNA. I don't care nothing about what you share. Well, I do care about your DNA, but I don't care nothing about your siblings. Is it going to be fun after the date?
Okay.
Or are we going to go in the limousine back to the same location? Come on now.
All right.
She said, don't you start. I won't start. Not on our first night back. I'll behave. Yeah.
No, you ain't.
I don't know how I lost credibility, but anyway, we're going to get into Tammy's take. Go for it, Tammy.
All right. Y'all, fellas, you know I love y'all. And I always be trying to give y'all some little tidbits. And this time, I'm going to try to save you some time. I'm going to save you some gas money and unnecessary Cash App transaction. Right now, you got to listen to me. Here's some indicators that she just may not like you like that no more. When she used to text you, good morning, handsome, or text you first thing in the morning, had the little heart emojis and the little kissy emojis and stuff. And now she just be like GM, capital G, capital M. Yeah. She used to send you little selfies in the morning. Good morning, all that. You don't get that no more. Every conversation is just like, hey, what you doing today? Oh, me either. Okay, I'll talk to you later. She always busy on the weekend. when it's time to normally y'all be going somewhere, she got something to do. But you know, she says she's busy, but then you see her live at brunch with her girls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then this one, when she start calling you bro, king, that's not a promotion. That's a demotion. How she answered the phone. This is my personal favorite because this is an indicator of me. Okay. When she used to answer the phone and that tone was like, hey, baby, or hey, how you doing? Because you can hear the smile on her phone. And now it's like, hey, hey, what's up? When she said, when it goes from that to hey, what's up? She don't like you like that no more. You have now graduated. You have now.
Is that a graduation?
You have now.
Is that a graduation? Or
No, you ain't graduated. You ain't graduated when it goes from like, hey, what's up? Or hey, what's going on? When she, and I'm telling you, I have actually got called out on this. This is why I know this is like my personal favorite. I have answered the phone, hey, what's up? And he's like, what's up? I was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's up? So then he knew I wasn't feeling him like that no more. Congratulations, you have not been promoted. You have not been demoted. You have been transferred from boyfriend to partner to the head of brother branch operations. You are now bro. You are my homie. Still love you. You still cool because I'm answering the phone. You still cool, but if I'm answering the phone, hey, what's up? And I ain't mad or nothing. I'm just, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? You my homie now. It ain't nothing there. It ain't no. She just, you that guy. You all right. And that's all you are. You are. Ain't no arguing. Ain't no where you been. None of that. And why I ain't heard from you? I miss you. None of that. You just call. She ain't heard from you in 2 days, and then you call and she be like, hey, what's up? You the homie now. You the homie. So again, this is for y'all. These are for the fellas. I love you fellas. I love my kings, man. So I'm just trying to save y'all some money, headache, and time. And that's Tammy's take, man. Sometimes she's not your girlfriend. Sometimes you just, you're not the boyfriend. You just like the favorite cousin or something. I'm just saying, like, you cool at everything. You might ace, boom, cool, boom, 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 all that. But hey, what's up? I'm telling you, that's my go-to. I get called out on that all the time. Hey, what's up? What's going on? So, fellas, just take my advice. Just take my advice. I love y'all. And I'm always gonna look out for my brothers.
So I got a question there. Why don't the women have sympathy or empathy or compassion for the guy when he does that? Why is the windows of my car busted out? Why do we get up to go to work and our tires are on flat?
Well, that's because you're dealing with a crazy woman. that's
y'all can answer that in the comments.
We ain't all like that.
Answer that in the comments.
We ain't all like that. Trust me, I'm not fit to bust out.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah, that's just the woman you dealing with. You dealing with somebody.
Yeah, not all.
Because I can take a hint. Trust and believe. I can take a hint. Nothing turns me off more than somebody that don't want me. So trust and believe. It like the desert, baby. So I can take a hit. I ain't got it. Yeah.
I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these comments with the amen section, and it's just like, why not just tell him? Why not just say, hey, I ain't
I should eventually come out in conversation because a lot of times we'll do that and don't even
I don't
realize
know.
that's
My
what we're
mind is
doing. It's just how we, we don't even, because again, like when I said this has happened to me more than once, I got called out on it, didn't even realize that's what I was doing. I really didn't. I didn't realize that my tone had changed when I talked to him. I did not even realize it. So I would just be like,
oh, wait a minute, Tammy. Wait a minute, Tammy. Willie, I might have to defer this one over to Willie Earl now, because
don't
men
do Will.
choose to play in women's faces and think it's cool. Now, one thing about Backstage Baptist Church, before I go, now I ain't gonna go get Deacon Willie Earl right now, but we don't say all. We ain't gonna say all now. All men ain't playing in all women's faces. All right.
Right. Yeah.
I know it's a whole lot of women. It's a whole lot of women. It's a whole lot of women that are throwing Happy Meals back at the daddy because he bought his son something to eat and not her other 4 responsibilities.
Well, you know what? I never
That's playing in the face.
Yeah, I never go to talking bad about the Kings because I love them. I'm just giving advice because it's true. Like I said, I got caught.
This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. I just so happen to be scanning in the comments, and I'm looking at it. It was almost a Willie Earl type of need.
Please,
but here's the deal.
Leave Willie Earl on TikTok.
Don't you listen? Leave Willie alone, because if you say leave Willie alone, he gonna come running up in here. Don't say it. Don't. He like Candyman. Don't say. I ain't even gonna say his name no more. I ain't even gonna say his name no more. Because if he come in here, I think I done called him. If I call him 2 more times, I think Willie Earl gonna show up. So we ain't gonna.
Hey, Janie.
But anyway, I believe both. Hey, Janie. I believe both men and women that are full of game play games. Now I do believe that, and I do believe in the instance of what you saying, Tammy. I believe that something that you said in that scenario. Sometimes I think you like a person to a point that you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you don't know how to free your feelings. And so it's harder to say how you really feel because you're worried about crushing or crippling their feelings. And sometimes to get an understanding, there's going to have to be a little, it's going to have to, somebody going to get rubbed the wrong way. And I'd rather you tell me that my snowball is no longer, is melting, rather than me keep trying to gather up snowballs and you blowing heater on them and they melting. So
yeah, I mean, I understand that, but again, I'm just giving advice to the fellas, whether she playing in your face or whether she don't realize it. Because like I said, I did not even realize that my tone had changed toward these men. I was just like, okay, it did. He brought it to my attention, and it did. I used to be all excited to see my phone. I'd be see him, and my tongue be that's hell. And then the next thing you know, I'm just like, hey, what's up? Hello, hey, what's up? It wasn't a dry hey, what's up, but it was just like, hey, what's up? Like I'm talking to my homeboy. So it just and it turns
so in that to women. In that to women, I want to ask women in the chat. I don't want to ask Tammy because I don't want Tammy taking nothing personal. But wouldn't that make understanding a little easier when you hear that tone on the other end of the phone?
Well, when I hear that tone on the other end of the phone, I notice it. So I don't. I'm
talking to the chat.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
See, that's why I put it to the chat. I didn't expect you to answer that. I'm gonna let the chat answer because I don't want to go down the street that I can't come out of, and I don't want no flat tires and no busted windows because it's a celebration. We're back after being down a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant.
No, well, like I said, I ain't the type. Again, don't let the turn.
When people move different, what you talking? I'm not sure of the context of that comment. Straighten that out for us, Rhonda. Definitely. LOL. And I can feel distance before it actually happens. Yeah, now that there is, you can feel it. You can feel when a person is disconnecting. You kind of feel when there's a pull away. And sometimes, like great athletes, they stay too long in the league. Instead of retiring, they stay too long. All right, Rhonda's back. Is that what you're talking about? How they be moving different now? Like normally they be one way, and then you talk to him again. Okay, not them, but him again, and they be moving another kind of way. Well, actually, Rhonda, we talking about women moving different. But yeah, that concept, yes, but flip it. It's not him that's moving different. Tammy was trying to put the fellas up on game that when she starts doing certain things, that means she has already emotionally packed you into a different compartment. You're no longer at the top of the hill. You now at the door letting them in. Now you went from sitting at the head of the table to the doorman at the restaurant. That's what she was saying. How women will change up and switch up. Okay. Be careful out there driving, Rhonda. And what city are you from, Rhonda? And this is Rhonda's first time, so thank you.
You know, went from boo to cousin, from boo to brother. So
sound like incest. Yep. Well, we gonna play a little song, and then we gonna get into Don't Ask DL. And boy, oh boy, if you ain't never seen a segment of Don't Ask DL, we be telling folks don't be asking us stuff because we already knew it wasn't gonna make no sense, but they does it anyway. So we're gonna get into this video by my brother. I believe this is Paul Porter, and we'll be right back.
Well, everybody, this is a song that I've learned to love. I think we did it on the Another Step Forward album on Malaco Records, and it was a beautiful song, and Doug Williams and Melvin Williams co-produced it with me and wrote it, and it's entitled Help Me to Bear My Burdens. Those that may have a burden in your life. Listen to the words of this. That's what I asked the Lord to do. Cause I just can't bear it alone. I get so discouraged, Lord, when nothing seems to go my way. And I pray that you'll never leave me, cause I depend on you, everything I do, and I get so tired sometimes when my enemies try to hold me down, but I found that strength that I need in you. I call on your holy name, just a word from you will ease my pain. Will you please bear my burden? That's what I asked the Lord to do. Help me to bear my burden. And the reason why, cause I just can't bear it alone. Wow. Thank you so very much.
All right, Tammy. Tell me y'all put in the chat, where did they pull that song from? What song did they kind of pull that from? Put it in the chat. Tammy, what song do you think that they pulled that from?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Put it in the comments, guys.
I will have to hear it again.
Tell me where y'all think they came from.
Because I am
okay. Well,
I am a music lover. So, like, you know that.
I thought that would have caught. I thought that would have caught your ear right off the rip. I really thought that would have caught your ear right off the rip.
Actually,
when he started singing it.
I was trying to get my Don't Ask DL pulled up, so I was kind of concentrating on something else.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, I know you love music, so I knew you was about to. I knew you was about to just tell me. But hey, you know, sometimes
I have to hear it.
Sometimes
I have to hear it.
Y'all put it in the comments. What did he pull that from? You can keep running in and out of my life. That has a little bit to it. Yep, that had a little bit to it, Rhonda. Y'all, come on. Where else do y'all think Paul pulled that from? It's one in particular that I wanted to see that y'all heard, and I'm gonna sing a little bit of it, Tammy, just so y'all can see. Yeah, Carla. Ooh, Carla, I'm surprised you didn't hear it. I'm surprised you didn't hear it, Carla. All right, here we go. You ready, Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get a little water here. Swish a little water. Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. That's where he got it from. Why he went through that verse.
Oh, wow.
Yep. You want me to y'all want me to play it one more time so you can hear it? Y'all, you want me to play it again? Just a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Or did y'all hear it already? Comment that y'all heard it. Comment if y'all heard it.
I didn't. Again, I was trying to avoid a technical difficulty. So
we are San Juanless tonight, so I'm trying to do this a little on my own. It isn't going to take much for you to hear it. If y'all heard that, put yes in the comments. If not, we're about to play it, and I think you'll hear it again. Now, remember, as soon as he starts, Tammy, you're going to hear, now that you are here with me. Are you ready?
Well, everybody,
here we go.
This is a song that I've learned to love. I think we did it on the Another Step Forward album on Malaco Records, and it was a beautiful song, and Doug Williams and Melvin Williams co-produced it with me and wrote it, and it's entitled Help Me to Bear My Burdens, those that may have a burden in your life. Listen to the words of this. That's what I asked the Lord to do. Cause I just can't bear it alone. I get so discouraged, Lord, when nothing.
Yeah, I heard it.
I saw your face. You heard it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Paul Porter and the Christianaires, the new Christianaires. Keep pumping out their good music.
We praising to that. Praising to it. We praising to it. Put that in rotation. Yeah.
Because they didn't put pray. Because normally they hurry up and put pray for it. Pray for it. So we got that in rotation. All right, Tammy. We tell them don't do it, but they do it anyway. Let's get to it. Don't Ask DL. Brought to you by the curve effect. Get your fly curves in a fashionable, delightful rendition of Tammy's curve collection. And also, fellas, be fly for the fall, summer, winter, and spring with DL's Dapper Wear. And Tammy just got through styling somebody for a birthday party. So you make sure you get your curve effect collection. Now,
pictures coming
give
soon.
it up for Tammy as we get ready to do. Don't ask DL.
All right. This is Jennifer. Jennifer is from Mississippi. Okay. And she says, I was attending a family gathering with my fiance and his family at a restaurant. Toward the end of the event, it was discovered that a piece of jewelry had gone missing. Since I was new to the family and many people didn't know me, suspicion quickly started to fall on me. Some family members approached my fiance and suggested I may have taken it. What hurt me the most wasn't the accusation, but it was my fiance's response. Instead of defending me or giving me the benefit of the doubt, he came to me and said, if you took it, it's okay. We can just give it back. I was shocked and hurt because I knew I had done nothing wrong. Later, it was discovered that another family member had actually taken the jewelry and was trying to sell it. While my name was cleared, I just couldn't shake how my fiance handled the situation. Now I'm struggling with what this means for our future. If the person I'm planning to marry was so quick to believe I was steal from his family, what happens when we face bigger challenges? Marriage requires trust, loyalty, and having each other's back. I understand he may have felt caught in the middle, but his first instinct was to question me instead of defending me. What should I do? What do you think, DL?
What's the name again?
Her name Jennifer.
Jennifer. Where's she from again?
Mississippi.
Jennifer from Mississippi. Yeah. Your fiance has known you and your character in the past. You still, you done stole, you done boosted, you done stole. Something you've done that made him say, hey, look, my family don't play. If you did it, they finna whoop your tail. Go and give it back. It's something it's something he knows about you, Jennifer, from Mississippi, that allow him to say, maybe I better say, if you did it, just give it back and I can smooth it over. Now, I'm glad, Jennifer from Mississippi, that it was come to find out that another family member tried to sell it and it wasn't you. Okay. But before you get ready to blame your fiance, because see, he didn't front you out in front of them. He came to you and said, hey, look, you know, I know you're changing your life and what's so not, but yeah, I'm gonna need you if you did something from your past led him to say, if you did it, come on, give it back. So if you're gonna have a problem with him giving you the opportunity to come clean, because he didn't know. He knew that he trusted you enough to be far enough removed from your past to bring you around family. That's what he knew. And then when it came up, obviously he was like everybody else, like, God, I thought she was over that. Shucks, man. I didn't think she was stealing still. So something in him arose to make him fall back on something. Because if you ain't never stole nothing before, if he knew your history didn't have stealing a kleptonism in it, it ain't no way he'd have just been like, hey, no, ain't none of my girl. And baby, don't trip. I got you. If you had a clean slate, if stealing was nowhere in your history, he would never said that to you. But you got to look, yeah, you done stole, he done caught you in his pockets. Why you thought he was asleep before? I'm about, come on, Jennifer from Mississippi. You telling some of that side of the story now. You ain't telling it all. So, something about your past made him say, now, if you did this, just give it to me. I'll give it back. All right. People that ain't never been stealing ain't gonna have their mate say, if you done it. Something you in your past made him say, oh, I hope she ain't relapsed. Now you want to hold on to it. Now that my name is clear, I don't know moving forward. If you don't know, now you know. If it has to do with stealing, he gonna fall back on when you used to steal. Now, it may not be on every situation, but if it got something, if stuff keep coming up missing when you around, you know, why y'all at his family house? Your family don't want you back over there no more, Jennifer, because they know you steal? Did that other cousin get to it before you did? I'm just saying. So, if you're going to be holding on to this, then leave. Go on. Go on, Jennifer. Don't be holding on this for the next argument y'all get into and you think you about to win. You try to throw that as the knockout blow. No. Because if you be honest with old DL, you left out the part about you in your past. And you don't do it no more. That man ain't told clean if it wasn't nothing that used to be dirty. Now, he know his people. And he know them women in them family was about to go upside. They about to whoop your head, Jennifer from Mississippi. And that man ain't finna fall out with his family because you stealing. Now, thank God that you ain't took it this time. That means God still got his hands on you. You still deliver. But you can't get mad at that man for asking now. Because you used to steal. You used to steal pretty good too. He done bailed you out from stealing. So, shoot. Can't get mad at that man for asking you that. So, if you're going to leave, leave. Yeah. Just be a woman about it. Go.
Oh, my God.
I can quit locking up my jewelry when I fall asleep now. Go on. Go on, Jennifer. Come write me this. You got, out of all the people in the house, you mean to tell me they looked over the real thief to look at you? Because now here's what you need to be mad at your fiance about. He done slipped up and told one or two of his family members about the time he had to bail you out for stealing. Or he either done said, hey, you want them new J's? You want them new J's, dog? You know my girl be boosted. She can get you them J's. Yeah, that would done happen. Don't go writing that letter like we ain't got thieves in our families. We know. We know how it go. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You used to steal. That's just going to have to be a thorn in your flesh for the rest of your life. Something come up missing. You may not be the first one they go to every time. He going to raise that eyebrow like, the babies can't find their tablets. I had a 20. I had a 20 this morning. Yeah,
crazy.
so I'm glad, Jennifer from Mississippi, it wasn't you this time. But again, sister, why did everybody think it was you? And I don't want to hear it because you're the only one that wasn't related. But everybody in the house looked at you. They was like, everybody in the house. You mean Jeff, did nobody look at the thief and everybody know who's stealing their family? They knew he stole too, or she stole. They knew they stole, but everybody looked at you. Yeah, your history ain't as clean as you want us to think.
And this is why we say don't ask DL. Go to Jesus.
Don't.
This is the reason why we don't ask DL. We ask the Lord.
Hey, Tammy, Jesus gonna look beyond their faults and see her needs. I thought that fault. As soon as she got to talking, I was like, oh yeah, this heifer done stole before. Yeah, she done stole before.
Oh, girl, go to Jesus.
Everybody said, hey, dog, go get that stuff from your girl.
Because she's a booster. You said she used to boost them J's.
Yeah, she used to boost them J's.
Everybody in the family got some J's because she was a booster.
Right. His cousin's like, dog, you always got them fresh J's. Where you get them from? Man, Jennifer. Where Jennifer worked the Foot Locker or something? No. Hey. And when he made that face, can she give me a pair?
Hmm.
Man, what's up?
Yeah, you so crazy. Again, y'all, this is why we don't ask DL. This is why we go to the Lord,
That's
and this is why we take it to Jesus. Because when you ask DL,
right.
this is the results.
You gonna get it. You
You
gonna
gonna
get
get
it.
it.
I mean, is it just me, Tammy? Y'all put it in the chat. Is it just me, or did y'all see that too?
I didn't see it until you said it. I'm like, yeah, because their whole family did not want, not even him.
Come on now. You was if it was 20 people in that house, you was 0 for 20 that thought you was innocent.
And then when you start saying, man, she can boost you, a booster, she be boosting them days. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that girl used to steal. And look, yeah, she used to steal, man. They're gonna get mad and he'll try to put it on him. He didn't even defend me. He didn't know if he could.
He does. She might still be boosting. She just didn't steal that jewelry because that was family.
That's why he had to ask her. That's why he had to ask.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Hey man, we already said not each other, no kids, no family. Hey dog, did you?
Man, did you? Yeah. She can't get mad.
And she probably said, I saw the jewelry, but I wasn't gonna take it. Yeah.
That is too funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed y'all. Oh my God. We are the realest. Oh.
Love y'all, man. We are back. And again, each week we trying to strengthen this signal. It's a little better today. We're gonna get it just a little bit stronger for next Monday. But hey, y'all don't have to wait till Monday. You can catch us on TikTok with Unscripted. I may start again on our Throwback Thursdays, start playing old episodes on Facebook for some episodes that you guys may have forgotten that we've done, just to keep pushing the algorithm. But please, ma'am, please, sir, go to www.thespinawards.com/vote and vote all things DL's Backstage Pass, which are to be in the category of best evening or late show, best live show, best show with 2 or more hosts, and what's the other? Is that it? Before I get to yours.
Oh, yeah.
No, before I get to yours. That was it? Okay, and then go to Tammy is in best co-host. Okay, so we got 3 categories for DL's Backstage Pass, and then we got Tammy for co-host of the year. It's going down October the 23rd and 24th. Also, October 22nd, we're going to be in Atlanta. I would love to see each and every one of you that are close to Atlanta to come on up, spend the weekend with Tammy and myself. We have the comedy show at the Orchard Event Center, October the 22nd and 23rd. We have the pre-award show, and then we have the main award show. Come check us out. We're going to be covering the red carpet. We're going to walk the red carpet. Let's just hang out, have a good time, man. We're working on something for after the show on Thursday, but also please remember, ma'am, sir, Birmingham, Alabama, August 21st, Little Rock, Arkansas, at the Nut House Comedy Lounge, North Little Rock. That's August the 30th. Man, the Laugh Revival Tour is on its way. We're adding dates. So make sure, guys, you follow us. If you haven't followed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell where it rings all, that you don't miss a notification when we come live. Please, ma'am, please subscribe, sir, right here, the Marsh Media Network. Also, our Patreon channel is the Marsh Media Network on Patreon. So patreon.com, Marsh Media Network. All right. We'll put it in the description below, and you'll be able to click the link directly from this description. It's only $7 a month, guys, and we gonna be clowning over there. Also, you can catch my sitcoms over there. You can catch some of my stand-up specials over there. And Robert Dimitri Jackson, we just released his half-hour special from the Backstage Pass Comedy Bash. All right. So yeah, Demetri Jackson is funny. He's on the network. So we're getting ready to really push a lot of content over there. So on behalf of the Curve Effect, Tammy D. Taylor, I am Mr. Sadwar Fair, found everywhere under the DL Marshal. Till the next time that you find us backstage, remember that we are the realest, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle in your going, in your coming, in your rest. Remember, the gospel of Jesus Christ is contagious. Catch it. All that you do, do it godly. Till the next time. Yes, yes.